Yeah, CJ, take me back to your early years with the Blazers and what it's like to honestly be driving while black in Portland.
A lot of guys like myself lived in cities outside of Portland that just didn't have a lot of black people in general. But I was pulled over a lot, especially my first and second year. Sometimes I'd be going 36 and a 35, and they would ask me, do you know how fast you were going? I'd say I was going 36, which is 1 mile over the speed limit. And sometimes they would argue, sometimes they would ask me whose car this is. Obviously, being who I am allowed me the pleasure of having proof of purchase, insurance, papers, everything kind of lining up to where I was in a position where I felt safe. But I know a lot of people probably don't feel safe in those situations because they don't have the namesake or the recognition.
Breonna Taylor.
They deserve justice.
You were part of a contingent of NBA players in the bubble who were privy to a Zoom call with Breonna Taylor's mother. Tell me about that and the effect that it had on all the players on the call.
And just being able to hear their side of the story. The crazy part is there's so many things that just haven't been told and may not ever be told in terms of how she was told that her daughter wasn't even there. They sent her to the wrong hospital. Her daughter wasn't treated at the scene. The other thing that she told us is that Breonna Taylor's sister normally sleeps upstairs in the bedroom, and she happened to be out of town that week, and there was bullets that went directly through the window. So they could have ended up losing 2 family members during this situation, but still justice not truly being served outside of some money that was thrown their family's way.
What do you think is the best way for police officers to interact with the black community?
Being able to be held accountable for actions is the first step, I think. Out of, 400 plus police killings of innocent black and brown men, Michael Vick served more time in prison for killing dogs than all those police officers combined. I love dogs, but it's a cycle because there's no accountability for malpractice.
What do you think the NBA players accomplished from their social justice movement, and where do you guys go from here?
A lot of us are registered to vote. Now we need to educate ourselves on what type of bills need to be passed to prevent some of the police brutality we see city to city and the accountability level.
CJ, man, thank you very much.
Appreciate you having me on, man.